Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on the Premier League programme, the channel where we ramble on about everything to do with your favourite league in the world, the Bundesliga. Okay, only kidding. Let's start with the topic of our latest video, the top 10 biggest flops of the season so far. So, let's get into the video and hope that biased viewers don't murder me. Number 10, Virgil van Dijk. A man who hasn't done anything at all this season and is barely been picked for any of the teams. Wait, that's because he's injured. Well, that explains a lot. My actual number 10, Ryan Brewster. Okay, well, the whole Sheffield United team has played like a flat tyre this season. But for context, Antonio Rudiger has contributed to more own goals than Brewster has contributed to goals.
The ball didn't go out, nipped away by Downing.
Oh, you beauty! What a head, son! What a head!
When Brewster was linked with Brighton, but instead signed for Sheffield United, I was disappointed. But now I'm glad he didn't. We missed chances enough already. We wouldn't need him in the squad as well. Number 9, Ollie Watkins. Okay, maybe I'm just angry at Aston Villa because Emi Martinez decided to become Superman when playing against Brighton. But Ollie Watkins has struggled to score goals for his side. Wait a second. I've just been informed he scored 10 goals this season, which, for context, is more than Raheem Sterling and Brighton's top scorer, Neil Maupay. I mean, that's probably because Grealish is setting him up with unmissable opportunities, to be honest. Aston Villa might as well change their name to Jack Grealish FC. Oh well, I can't be bothered to take him out of the list, so we're just going to keep him in there. Number 8, Nathan Ake. He hasn't really done anything bad, but he's just really not done anything good either. And with the arrival of Ruben Dias and the return of John Stones, which sounds like a superhero movie, Ake has become forgotten at Manchester City. According to OneFootball, he's made 3 tackles all season in 6 appearances. I'm sorry, a pigeon with no legs or eyes could do better. What do you call a pigeon with no eyes and legs?
Pause for effect.
Better than Nathan Ake. Number 7, Trent AlexanderArnold. He has minus 17 assists, has made 3 passes all season, and has tackled his own teammates more than the opposition. The whole Liverpool side have played like their last good idea came in 1966, and Trent has been the pinnacle of this decline. His last successful cross was when he crossed out the bit in his contract that said he had to actually play good football. Number 6, Sam Allardyce. Yes, I know he's a manager, but I just had to include him in this list, because he really is a flop. Imagine being brought in to tighten up a leaky defence, and then leading your team to one of the worst defensive records with a new manager ever. His baby son could probably do a better job than him. I honestly don't know whether he has a baby son, but I think even a non-existent son would do better than Big Sam at the moment for West Brom. I think we'll definitely see him gone before the end of the season. Number 5, Timo Werner. Okay, we all knew this was coming. Frankly, I think some of you may be surprised he's not number 1 or even higher on the list. But I don't actually think he's done anything that bad. He's just not done well enough for his price and his expectation. I'm sure you're all aware of his shortcomings, so I think let's move on. Number 4, Gareth Bale. I mean, I don't know what people expected when Bale returned to Tottenham. Unfortunately for him, it is against the rules to use golf clubs in a football match, and Bale has made no attempt at Tottenham. The only goal he has scored so far was the goal to beat Brighton. And, I mean, that's just Brighton's luck that he would score 1 goal so far, and that would be the goal that would... Number 3, Thiago Alcantara. I'm sorry, I am tired of this man being considered world-class. Some people seem to have a delusion that Thiago is a world-class midfielder, but the only thing he's done at Liverpool this season is make them worse. A couple of short-range passes, and suddenly apparently the world has never seen such a good player. But it's silly that this man is anywhere near the best in the world talk, or even best in the league talk. Number 2, Kai Havertz. I guess we had to talk about him at some point, didn't we? A brilliant talent in the Bundesliga, but he could not deal with the style change in the Premier League, and is now the punchline to every joke. Why did the chicken cross the road? Kai Havertz. Why did the jelly bean go to school? Kai Havertz. I told you he would be the punchline to every joke. I'm going to be honest with you here. I'm silently delighted that Chelsea's big money attackers have flopped, because it's funny seeing Jamie realise that they wasted all their money and that summer transfer window was... Well, I got it right as well. I said that the signings would all flop. Well, they didn't all flop. Never mind, let's move on. Number 1, Willian. Honestly, the worst transfer I have ever seen. And since the opening day, has looked as if he was playing FIFA on the hardest setting, even though he's a beginner. And it's not even like he's trying to do well either. The problem with him is that he never even attempts to do anything creative. He's always half-hearted in what he does try to do, which means that when Arsenal do get into promising positions, which honestly is not that much at all, he makes the safe and obvious passes even when they are in the right positions. At Chelsea, he was a Brazilian winger like any other, creative and with an end product to finish it off. But now he's at Arsenal, he looks as if he's playing with a solid iron leg. Okay, and thank you very much for watching. If my pick did make you so angry you want to throw a bookcase at my head, then please let us know in the comments what I should have actually picked. Also, again, I'd like to thank you for all the support. It's been amazing recently, the number of subs and views gained. Finally, I'd like to thank Jamie for editing, you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.